Alright, welcome back to the channel. We're here again at the Leffafriikki Cinema and it's time for weekly review. Another week, not so busy week in this hobby. Actually, it's been quite a slow week. Not that much has happened, obviously. A couple of good movies, especially from Netflix. But I will tell about those a little bit later when they're in the block. Didn't get my WoW HD package this week, but it's coming tomorrow. So I will tell you next week about a couple of new movies that I ordered, but they didn't arrive for this week yet. So they will be story about the next week. Sorry. One really exciting thing for this week video is that my channel has reached 200 viewers or subscribers. That's pretty cool in such a short period. I have made about 30 videos right now, so channel is growing up slowly, but obviously I'm looking forward to have a lot more followers in the future. So hopefully if you didn't subscribe to videos yet, please subscribe, like the videos, follow the channel, use the bell notification, all that stuff. So hopefully this channel can grow and eventually we will have a lot more home theater enthusiasts here in the channel and following my story and sharing the story of others. Past week I was sharing a story about next item in the rack, which you can find from this channel here, and it was about the DACs that I'm using for Trinnov's Plus 4. So take a look at that video and you can see what I'm using there. Two more videos about the rack and then we're moving in the room itself and go through all the speakers and all the other stuff. So that was really exciting thing for this week. But let's see what we have in the block today. So let's change the camera around and let's see what we have here. We have two movies, new posts in the block. And if you're new in the channel, my blog is in Finnish, but you can translate everything in Finnish in your own language, and that translation works pretty good. So just find the translation tool and you can see what I write here in my blog. Mufasa, The Lion King, was the movie this week that I wrote to the blog. Mufasa, I had some expectations, but not as much as for the first one. I think I can compare this a lot in the Gladiator. Gladiator first, one of the most famous, one of the most legendary movies in the world. Same thing, Lion King first one is really something that I don't know if you never should do the sequel for those. Gladiator 2, good movie, would it need it? No. Mufasa, good movie, would it need it? No. I think those two movies should have kept as a great legendary movies, and those sequels, in my opinion, should have never been made. But as a movie itself, movie is good, audio is good, all the visual effects are really good, and it looked good, it sounded good, and it was an okay movie. But would it need it? No. I hate this time when everything is pretty much sequels and restorations, but there's good thing on them too, but I'm looking forward to have more new movies, new ideas, new storylines, and something like that is coming in the blog next week when I will tell you about the Netflix movies that it's been there this past week. There's a lot of good Netflix movies coming into the blog pretty soon. So that's about the Lion King, but here in the archive you can find also May. And in May I have one movie here. It's called Gorge, whatever you call that in English, and it's from Apple TV Plus. I actually opened my subscription for Apple TV Plus again since I got the new offer, 3 months for 12 euros, so about 4 euros per month. So I think that was the worth to open Apple TV Plus again. I've been talking about that, especially in my blog before, that just as every other streaming service, I don't like that they don't have so many new movies. Apple TV, Netflix, especially Disney Plus and those, they have a lot of good shows and series, but I don't have too much time to start watching them because as of me, if I start something, I need to finish it. And what that means is that it takes a lot of time, which I really don't have at the moment. But for 5 euros a month, Apple TV Plus is good, and I will watch all the new movies, and especially all the original ones that come in there. Georgie was actually really good. Storyline was new. It was a kind of monster movie, but in my opinion, it was done pretty good. Monsters weren't in the main characters. They were there, but they were so much in the smaller role that it didn't bother me too much. It was pretty good. It was more like a love story and good action love story. That's what it was. And as I say, something new storyline. Miles Teller, Anya Taylor-Joy, they were great together in this movie, and it really looked like a love story. It was pretty good in that matter. One thing about Apple TV Plus productions, they always have good sound, good vision, good looking picture. And this time not as good as normal, but pretty good. Sound was 9.1.6 Atmos, and it was interesting. Something very interesting in this was that there was a lot of pink objects in the Trinnov atmosphere. I don't know exactly what that means, but I have to figure it out. It was something I haven't seen before. It was really kind of interesting. Sorry. So yeah, that was something new, and a couple of good explosions, and it was good test for the subwoofers. I liked it, and as you see here, it had all 15 plus channels active. So that was this week in the blog, and right now exciting things coming up in the near future too. I'm looking forward to having a MadVR Core NV in the test. I had to take it back to the store, and I will get it back in the near future. I will write test about that in the AV magazine locally here in Finland, and also obviously do the video in YouTube as well as in the blog. So that's hopefully happening in the next week. New movies coming in next week. Hopefully a couple of new movies next week, and I'm looking forward to another exciting week in this hobby. But right now, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to go to sleep. Another work week. I have 4 more weeks at the work. Coaching stuff continue in 2 weeks. And after that, a little bit busy 3 weeks. But after that, long 10-week holiday from the main work. And that means a lot of movies. And I'm really looking forward to the summer, and let's see if I even start to do some new things in the room, and I have a lot of time to do a lot of interesting things in the summer again. So hopefully you like the video. Please share, like, subscribe, thumb up in the video and all that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye now.